The United Kingdom is about to see some of the biggest changes to its immigration system in years. A new government white paper, Restoring Control over the Immigration System, lays out a plan to reduce the number of people coming to the UK. These changes will impact skilled workers, students, and those in social care, making it harder to get a visa and tougher to stay. The government's goal is to bring net migration numbers down significantly, using stricter requirements and fewer visa options. Businesses, especially those relying on overseas talent, will need to adapt quickly. The NHS and social care sectors, long dependent on international staff, face a challenging future. International students will encounter new obstacles, and families may see their plans for settlement thrown into uncertainty. The new rules touch almost every part of the immigration system. We'll break down the key changes: media group, calculator and salary pay slip on desk, close-up of employment contract with highlighted salary, HR professional reviewing job offers at stocked at distribute_equally, higher salary rules, a shorter list of eligible jobs, tougher student requirements, a new 10-year wait for indefinite leave to remain, the closure of the social care visa, and digital enforcement. Our aim to give you clear, simple information about what's coming in 2025 and how it could affect you. Let's dive into the details of the UK's new immigration landscape. Here's what you need to know. The skilled worker visa is changing dramatically. The minimum salary threshold jumps from £26,200 to £38,700, putting many jobs out of reach for overseas applicants. Only high-skilled roles, typically requiring a university degree, will remain eligible for sponsorship. Medium-skilled jobs are being removed from the list, forcing businesses to hire locally, even where shortages exist. The new immigration salary list replaces the shortage occupation list, offering a few exceptions for vital roles, but it's much narrower. Applicants still need 70 points, 50 for a sponsored job at the right skill level and English, and 20 more for meeting the salary threshold, being on the salary list, or holding a relevant PhD. For most, the combination of high salary and high skill is now a much tougher hurdle. Employers outside London may struggle to meet these requirements, risking staff shortages. The government's message is clear: only the highest paid, highest skilled workers will qualify. This is a fundamental shift in who can come to work in the UK. The bar has never been higher. International students and their families will face stricter rules in 2025. All adult dependents must now pass a tougher English test, adding cost and complexity. Most students on taught master's courses can no longer bring partners or children, making the UK less attractive for families. The graduate visa is being cut from 2 years to just 18 months, giving graduates less time to find a qualifying job. Universities face tighter compliance rules and may pay a new levy on international student fees, increasing costs. The entire student visa system is being reshaped to be more restrictive, from applicants to sponsoring institutions. For many, the UK may no longer be the top choice for study or work after graduation. The government wants fewer non-working dependents and faster integration. The pressure is on for students to secure high-paying jobs quickly. The UK's doors are narrowing for international students and their families. The path to permanent settlement, indefinite leave to remain, ILR, is about to get much longer. The standard qualifying period is doubling from 5 to 10 years for most migrants. This means more years of visa renewals, fees, and uncertainty for thousands. Some groups, like partners of British citizens and victims of domestic abuse, keep the 5-year route. The government may consult on a points-based earned settlement system, but details are unclear. For now, most skilled workers face a decade before they can call the UK home. Those already in the UK may be moved onto the new 10-year track, upending plans and finances. The change fundamentally alters the deal for migrants, demanding a much longer commitment. Only a few will be exempt from this extended wait. The journey to settlement is now a marathon, not a sprint. The social care visa route is closing to new applicants from July 2025. Employers will no longer be able to sponsor overseas care workers, deepening the sector's staffing crisis. Current visa holders can finish their terms and may apply for extensions, but their long-term future is uncertain. The government wants care providers to recruit domestically, but low pay and tough conditions make this difficult. Without overseas recruitment, many fear care quality will drop and some facilities may close. The NHS will also feel the impact, as hospital backlogs grow when social care can't cope. Thousands of prospective care workers now face closed doors after investing time and money in applications. The decision is driven by a desire to cut net migration, but it's also a major public health issue. The sector is bracing for a severe staffing crisis. The end of the social care visa will be felt far beyond immigration statistics. The UK is moving to a fully digital immigration system. Physical visa cards are being replaced by eVisas, making status checks instant for authorities, employers and landlords. The government is introducing a failure to travel policy, pressuring those refused a visa or overstaying to leave quickly. Penalties for overstaying, illegal working or renting to those without status are increasing. Employers and landlords must use the digital system to verify status or face tougher fines. This zero-tolerance approach makes it much riskier to fall out of status, even by accident. The new system is efficient, but also enables closer monitoring and faster enforcement. For migrants, any mistake in paperwork could have immediate, serious consequences. Staying compliant is now more critical than ever. Let's look at how these changes affect real people. Priya, a software developer, earns £35,000 in Manchester. She now needs a £38,700 salary to renew her visa and faces a 10-year wait for settlement. Marco, a construction manager with EU pre-settled status, isn't directly affected, but his company can't sponsor medium-skilled tradespeople anymore, risking project delays and job security. Fatima, a Nigerian student, will have just 18 months after graduation to find a high-paying job. Much less time and a much higher bar than before. Maria, a care worker from the Philippines, is safe for now, but her visa route is closing. When her visa expires, her pay won't meet the new threshold, and she may have to leave. These stories show the real-life uncertainty and pressure the new rules create. Many face impossible choices: leave, retrain, or hope for a policy change. The new system is reshaping lives and careers across the UK. For some, the dream of staying in the UK is slipping away. The impact is personal, not just political. Every change has a human cost. The stakes have never been higher for migrants and their families. The new rules are already changing lives. Across the UK, people and businesses are scrambling to adapt. Families are seeking urgent legal advice and reassessing their finances. Some are considering retraining for jobs on the immigration salary list just to stay. Students are weighing the UK against other countries with friendlier rules. Universities are working overtime to support students and manage compliance. Employers, especially small businesses, are rethinking recruitment and investing in local training. The social care sector is bracing for a staffing crisis and lobbying for change. Preparation now means legal consultations, practical adjustments, and political advocacy. Everyone is searching for a way to manage the challenges ahead. The UK's immigration system is being fundamentally reset in 2025. The new rules are stricter with higher salary thresholds, fewer eligible jobs, and a longer wait for settlement. Students and care workers face new barriers, and digital enforcement is ramping up. The government's message coming to and staying in the UK will be harder than ever. If you're affected, stay informed. Check gov.uk for updates and seek professional advice if needed. The next months will be a period of adjustment and uncertainty. Families, workers, and employers must be proactive and plan ahead. The landscape is changing and preparation is key. Navigating the new rules will require vigilance and adaptability. A new era for UK immigration is here. Everyone must adapt to the new reality.